Hi friends, I am back with some cool insights, and this one keeps popping up in my head, and I feel like it definitely wants out and into the world, so I will unpack it. Although I'm supposed to be leaving home now, I'm going to try to make it as clear as possible, and the name for this insight will be reciprocity in the energetic world, how it looks in the energetic world, the equal give and take of energy. And today I've been exploring this concept, or better said, I've been understanding this concept, given ways to understand how everything works in the energetic world for a very long time. And at some point I realized that I meant to write a video about it, to record a video about it, but I didn't. So today something randomly popped up, and it was like this, a question in my mind about fasting, and I'm exploring and doing research on all the very clear people and how their eating habits to create this beautiful paper for you, just bringing examples on how fasting can affect your mental clarity. And while doing research on that, I came across this question. Apparently, I'm not the only one who's researching these types of things. And somebody asked, why did Nichola Tesla eat a calculated amount of food? And I found this question on Quora, and the question was answered. I don't know whether this person answered and asked the question, but the article that I read was by Sriram Sanil Varma. And he wrote, "It is recorded about Nichola Tesla that he hated obese people." And the reason I looked into Nichola is because of how skinny he was, and something tells me that he was probably at the very end of his life fasting, and I know why. If that's the case, I know why. And that knowledge came to me first, and now that I'm going through exploration of fasting or eating mono diet and eating things that are local, meaning your immediate environment, and the difference between those three methods, or more, because I'm also exploring juicing and liquid diet and stuff like that, and how that makes me feel, how that affects my mental clarity. So doing research on all those, where was I? Okay, let's read, I'll come back to the article. Hopefully it'll come back to me. But it is recorded about Nichola Tesla that he hated obese people. It is said he even fired a worker of his for not being fit and eating obesely. Like his fear for touching other people's hair, our antennas. He had a certain obsession with health. This might be the reason he practiced to eat calculated amount of food. He also might have thought of the possibility that when food is taken in certain calculated amounts, it helps in the proper and efficient working of the brain. That's what this person thinks, and I will share with you what I think. And this answer came to me a long time ago, and this understanding, this piece of knowledge. And so let's reiterate the question. The question is, why did Nichola Tesla carefully portion his food, calculating everything? And my answer would be, it is because he understood a very simple truth of equal give and take during any energetic exchange. Bam! What does that mean? What it means is that everything is energy. Everything. So If you are consuming, let's say, food, a lot of food, because you're like the way it tastes, and this is what makes you happy. So you're consuming this type of food, that type of food, that type of food, let's say more than what you need to sustain a healthy body. What happens then? You will have to give this energy back to where you consumed it from, to your immediate environment. You will need to give this energy back, because it's always an equal give and take. Everything in the world will balance itself out. And since you're probably not going to be giving back in food, well, some processed food, right? But that will not replace what you have taken. What you will be doing is giving this energy back in another value, something that is valued in your universe. So let's say you prize money, right? So that the universe, your universe, especially your immediate 360, prizes money too. And you can consume in a form of food and give back in a form of money. And what other, let's think of examples of things that are highly valued, things that you highly valued, because you're going to be giving back to your immediate 360 from where you consumed in something that is valued by you, because you are your environment is a reflection of you. So if you value health, then you will be giving back to the universe in that energy in a form of health. So let's say you consumed whatever form you consumed a certain amount of energy. Let's say also you like to leave your lights on, right? You like to I don't know, many things, right? You consume like a certain amount of energy daily per person out of your immediate universe, and you need to replace it. You need to put it back in place, right? So things stay in balance. And again, you will be giving in things that are highly prized by you, things of value to you. You prize money, you will be giving back in money. You value health, you will be giving back in health. And sometimes you might, not feel so great after all. Do you value, because behind every value, there is energy. There is an energetic blueprint behind everything. So let's say you also value clarity. I value clarity. If I overconsume, which happens a lot all the time, and that's why I'm experimenting with balancing myself with how much I consume, what I consume, and maybe it is possible to even fast and not consume at all, or to the minimum sometimes, not all the time. So I value clarity. It means that I will be giving back whatever I consume in the form of clarity, right? Because my universe, if I value clarity, then my immediate universe also values clarity. Guess what? He likes it too. So he'll take it. He'll give it back to me in food and take back in my clarity. And then therefore I'll start feeling less clear and more confused. And that's how I know, I must have overconsumed something that now I'm giving back my clarity. And let's say you prize organization, your universe too. Your universe likes organization. So if you consume from your universe in a form of food or whatever other energy, be it fuel, electric, any energy, it's units of energy that you consume per person. If you overconsume, you will have to be given. You will have to give back in the value of organization, The universe wants to be organized. He'll take the energy out of you to reorganize itself, and you will get stuck cleaning and doing all that stuff, or you might just lose organization all around you, because now you have to give that back, and because that's something of value to you, right? So it does not work, taking food, giving food, taking this energy. No, energy is energy. And I believe that people like Nichola Tesla, they knew that. So that's why he was calculating all of his food, because he said, you know what, if I consume this much food, I know that today I will be giving back like this, and this, and I don't want to do more than that, right? So how much can I eat, since I know how much I will be giving back? And that's pretty much it. I hope this was clear, and it's just something to contemplate on. The more I play with this concept, the more I realize it to be true. And I'm trying my best to not overconsume, so that I don't have to give back, especially give back in things that I prize so much, right? And I try to have this balance where I only give back what I can without over giving and then feeling lack afterwards. And I'll tell you, if you will trace this process within your own life and see, well, write down, today I ate this much and this much and this much. Did I really need to? No, not really. This was for pleasure. This was for, whatever, because I like the taste, or, did I really need to run the lights and do all of this extra stuff? Probably not. See how much energy you had to give back for that in a form of money, right? That's probably one of the most common things here in the city. You're gonna have to give back in form of money. You might have to give back in form of work or in form of other things. See how it made you feel, what you have consumed or maybe overconsumed, and see where the balance lies and how you can, become more in control of this process, and decide, okay, well, maybe I'm going to portion some things and in the things that I consume, so that I know they are not being taken away from me, and I'm not resistant to things being taken away from me. Like, for example, you overconsume somewhere, in the morning you wake up and you have this extra bill, Sometimes I get tickets. I get parking tickets, or whatever, something that seems that is not related, but if I trace back the steps, I know that I have actually overconsumed, and the universe is taking back from me in this way to rebalance itself. All right, lots to think about, I know, but I'm sure that most of you feel that this is happening. Sometimes we think of it as a superstition, but it's not a superstition, like you do something and it comes back around to you like that. It's really actually very simple. It's everything in nature is balanced. So whatever you take, you will have to give back. Nothing in the world is like free, You are going to have to rebalance that. Now, how are you going to rebalance it? Whether you are consuming intentionally, knowing that this is exactly what you're ready to give back, right? So equal give and take. You receive exactly what you're ready to give back. Then things become more smoother in a way that you don't have any unpleasant surprises. All right, I love you. I gotta run. I have a lot of cool videos coming up. Please comment, like, love, share, and I will see you soon. I love you. Bye. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Bye.